Good morning, everyone. My first topic for my assignment is telecommuting. Telecommuting, telenetwork, and telework are terms used somewhat interchangeably. Telecommuting involves working at one's home or another location where employees use computers and communication technology to communicate with the main office, supervisors, co-workers, and customers. Telecommuting occurs whenever an employee is paid for work done at an alternative work site and total commuting time is thereby reduced. This does not, however, include self-employed persons or those employees who feel it necessary to take work home with them on a regular basis. An alternative worksite can be defined as a person's home or office, a satellite or telecenter. A telecenter is a satellite office shared by more than one employer. While it does not appear to be a telecommuting situation, it is. Employees may only have to commute a short distance than they would otherwise. The worker may occasionally enter the office to attend meetings and touch base with the employer. However, with many options for distance conferencing, there may be no need to visit the office. The annual survey last year by the Society for Human Resource Management found a great increase in the number of companies planning to offer telecommuting in 2014 than those offering just about any other benefit. The first thing to tackle, however, is the slippery meaning of the word telecommuter. The most complete definition is someone employed full-time at a government, non-profit organization who works at least half the time at home. By one estimate, telecommuting has risen 79% between 2005 and 2012 and now makes up 2.6% of the American workforce, or 3.2 million workers according to statistics from the American Community Survey. That includes full-time employees who work from home for someone other than themselves at least half the time. Nicholas Bloom, a professor of economics at Stanford University, teamed up with China's largest travel agency to test some ideas about telecommuting. Over 9 months, about 250 workers volunteered for the experiment. Half were randomly chosen to work at home and half in the office. At the end of the experiment, employees found that at the home-based employees worked more than office workers, 9.5% longer, and were 13% more productive. They also were judged to be happier as quitting rates were cut in half. But those working at home were also promoted at half the rate of their colleagues working in the office. At least 3 areas of the impact of this new technology on social institutions can be identified. First, the conflict between employees and management should be considered. Telecommuting may alter the wage bargain as workers increase their productivity by working at home. Productivity has increased 30% in some telecommuting industries. This has forced project managers to re-evaluate standard performance measures for employees. As noted, as the division of interest grows between the business community who do business for the absent owners and the underlying population who work for a living, a high degree of mutual distrust is endangered. Second, we'll examine the benefits and cost of telecommuting. Proponents argue that telecommuting increases productivity, lower real estate costs, lowers pollution and congestion from commuting, and reduces absenteeism. Critics contend there will be alienation from office dynamics and loneliness, leading to stress in families and eventually failure of many telecommuting programs. Thank you.